Something not working right, huh? Oh no, we're live. Good evening, everyone. Let's have a drink first. Good evening, everybody. It's Friday night and time for some Farm Sim 19. Tonight we are playing Mercury Farms. Since last week, I have... what have I done? I've fast-tracked through the night, and we have some growth, and we have some weeds again. So, we are going to deal with them. Fortunately, on this farm we have 2 tractors. Our spreader's not particularly large. And I've also loaded the DEF mod, so we can play with that. What's in here? Fertilizer, that's good. That looks like seed and stuff, so fertilizer it is. Going to start the fertilizing from this end. Puts both tractors at opposite ends of the farm, so hopefully we'll actually get stuff done without them getting in the way of each other. How's that look? Might have missed the edge. It's unfortunate if we have. Oh. Yeah, missed the edge. Well, them's the brakes. This one's nearly done. Oh, that's potatoes, yeah. Because last time we had the weeds grows 2 stages overnight, I did not gauge forwards get a chance to buy a weeder. Well, I did. I bought a weeder and then figured, oh, I can't use this. So we are live we've got with words is hard tonight. Live with what we've got and do the best we can. I mean, the herbicide still works, it's just costing us money. Not that I think we have money issues right now. What's that field there? Oh, that's 8. Value 57. It's not actually that expensive. 14, it's 46. That's the expensive one. Yeah. What's 28 got in it? It's grass at the end. Oh, there's the spreader. Okay. Missed the edge again. Probably did better crossways on this one. I think that's what I'll do. Oh. Once again, not used to the gearing. Helper I has completed their task. Send him on. Strip, you think you're done, do you? Let's have a look. Yeah, not so much. We'll run down diagonally there, we'll run that bit there. We should be good, so. I'm actually doing it with supply. Whoops. The problem with having the gear shift when you're not used to it. You don't waste fertilizer if you're actually in forward gear before you pull off. might actually get a lot of this farm done with just one load. A has completed their task, so in theory, potatoes are done. Run across that bit there. That looks fine. So we'll run down to field 12 and we'll start this guy on that one. And I think I missed the end, but we'll live with that. You didn't get everything done, did you? We just have that bit there to do. Okay. It's easy enough. Forward, yeah. Then engage the spray. Oops, let's turn that off then. So what does that look like now? I've loaded small wheels on both tractors just in case we get some growth before we complete all of this. Don't want to get halfway through on standards and then have them trapped in the middle of the field because we got another stage of growth in the meantime. Okay, that's 9. Do this one. This one should be down and up and done. Probably less. Oh, did you not get very far? It's a pain in the butt. Yeah. easily more than is needed. Forwards. Oops. Sometimes they do that just to give the depth of perception. I mean, old Farm Sim 17, they used to have pretty much solid walls. And so you get to the edge and you've got this solid wall that's just painted on trees. And it kind of destroys the immersion. You look at some of the Farm Sim 19 maps, and the land looks like it goes on forever. And so having fields outside the boundaries of the map, you can't access them, but it does look like there's more to it than just where you're working, if you like. And good evening, Nitro Ballistics. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I mean, the thing I do like about this map is exactly what I've done here. This used to be 3 fields, it's now one big one. Now, I don't have the cash, £27,000, or 27,000 euros, should be pounds for a UK map. But it does mean that if I want to, I can now start getting larger equipment. And it's something that a lot of the maps don't really allow for. I mean, one of my other playthroughs on old stream, really that's just going to be small equipment, and I might get more of it, but I'm still kind of limited to small equipment because of the design of the map. This map is designed basically for the entire playthrough. You start off with a lot of small fields and you can buy more land, but you can expand, you can combine the small fields that you have to make bigger fields to get bigger equipment. How are we doing on this one? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't usually do much in the way of first-person shooters. As Jingles would say, I'm old and crap. I can barely cope with World of Warships. I really don't do well with games like World of Tanks. It takes a little bit more hand-eye skill. Yeah, it's just the skill level you need to play games like that. With World of Warships, it's quite leisurely. You've got a few minutes to realise you screwed up before you die, usually, if you're paying attention. There's a lot of people who do play World of Warships and haven't got a clue how to play it and have no idea how they ended up dead. Someone who's been playing a while, your experience with the game makes up for your lack of dexterity, shall we say. and I can sit there and I can say, yeah, we're going to lose this because our team is being stupid and I screwed up somewhere. But yeah, games like World of Tanks, I know what to do, I'm just really crap at getting my fingers and thumbs to do it in the right sequence. And the same's true of most shooters. So this day and age I tend to play things like Farm Sim because it's a lot easier. And if I screw up with my manual dexterity, the worst I can do is wrap a tractor around a fence post. And nobody's going to die from it. Okay. I'm slowly getting used to this gear shift mod. Well, that was something I was going to check. Okay. F4. It looks like, because the fence are the only tractors in this game that I'm aware of that have the little arrow on the dash to say whether you're in forward or reverse gear. Oh, it does. Cool. But you have to start moving. It's not on gear selection. Defaults to forwards even if I'm in reverse. I can kind of live with that, but because I've noticed the reversing lights don't come on when you go backwards. Facebook notifications, that's nice. At least the brake lights still work consistently. So that one should be done. Looks good. So weeds should be everything up there. We've got a patch there. That field will get cleared. So we're done. Thinking I'll come out of here, I'll do 10, 9, 27 and then those three. Oh, excuse me. that one first. I might demolish this field before much longer. It's kind of small and it's not particularly usable. I'll take the hedge out on the left hand side. I'm thinking of going pigs on this map. And this is kind of a prime location stop for an animal yard, I think. I could have left the weeds until later when they're actually grown into flowering weeds and they're easier to see. Stop. Thank you. It's 10 done. We'll do 9. Okay, do that. Check the map again, see how our everything is coming along okay. Oh, running low on herbicide now. This is the favorite. Small 150 horsepower tractor, the other one we got 200 on. I think the only piece of equipment we have that is really advisable on the other tractor is the potato harvester. Everything else we've got works well with both of them for now. Eventually I'm going to have to replace this tractor with something bigger. I'm going to have to figure out what to put front loader arms on. this is a good versatile tractor for starting out. 150 horsepower, less than 100,000. But eventually I'm going to want to get rid of all of the small equipment I have, at which point I need to go for something bigger. Because experience of farm sim has taught me, you eventually get to the point where you do need two tractors that can run your main equipment. Still got that gap down the bottom, haven't we? Yeah. So it's no good. I mean, temporarily I could possibly get some more 180 horsepower equipment, but eventually we get to the point where I need to use two of them at the same time, and I've only got one tractor I can work them with. I may keep this tractor just as useful yard tractor, because as I said, we do have the front loader arms, and it can do small tasks like the weeding and the fertilizing without having to call on a larger tractor to do it. The only reason I'm using the large tractor now is so that I can get the work done quickly, and I'm using two tractors to get all the work that I need done. Okay, I think there's probably a strip along there. I really don't need to worry about that. That's a lot of fertilizer to use for a little benefit. I think I will fill the front tank. I'll let the back tank sit where it is. Okay, fertilizer, herbicide is in the right hand bin. Oh, that is the front tank, okay. So if I understand Clutch's comments, this advanced drive gear shift mod, whatever it is, works with a shifter. I don't have one. But it's an argument for getting one.